Attention, attention, attention. All Walmart shoppers, all Walgreens hookers, all CVS long ass paper receipt holders, Metro Day pass holders and stolen Smart Trip cards, Sunday brunch boot ladies, Atlanta Mortal Kombat Street Fighters, all COVID restricted house party hoedowns, cause you know you should be keeping your distance, tops, bottoms, verse, DL, trade, queens, straights, sexually confused.
Girl. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to start the show. Let's go.
Oh shit, the show's about to start. It's 9 p.m. Girls, get on this show now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta hit me up. I'm prison when I beat it up. Go play. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta.
Been that shit.
Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little. How about that? Ate it up and gave it back. Baby look good, but they still wanna know we're making that. Probably like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress and he felt like he almost tasted that. No, eat it up. Go play. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta hit me up. I'm prison when I'm absent. Speaking when I'm not there. All them bitches scary. Can I call them?
Been that shit.
Crazy curvy wavy big titties, body. 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 Crazy curvy wavy body. Crazy curvy wavy body. Crazy curvy wavy body. Crazy curvy wavy.
What?
Body yaddy body yaddy yaddy body yaddy body yaddy 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 body yaddy body yaddy 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 body yaddy body yaddy body crazy curvy wavy body crazy curvy wavy body crazy curvy wavy. They call me lighter. Body crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist 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 body crazy body curvy wavy yaddy big titties body little waist yaddy body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist beat it up 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 body crazy beat it up beat it up beat it up curvy wavy beat it up big titties beat it up little waist body crazy big titties little waist body crazy curvy wavy body crazy big titties little waist body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist curvy wavy big titties little waist body crazy curvy wavy.
Hey yo, been that shit.
Body crazy curvy wavy big titties little waist body how body that ate it up and gave it back. They look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Talk me like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in the call me lighter. Eat it up, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta hit me up. I'm prison when I'm absent. Speaking when I'm not there. All them bitches scary.
Hey everybody, Saucy and live. Wait, Saucy and Spicy and Saucy are live. Not Saucy and live. Spicy and Saucy are live. Here we are. How y'all doing today? It is Wednesday night, March 23rd. Anything happening? Yeah. Anything happening today with March 23rd? Anything going on in your life? How you doing, Manny?
I'm amazing.
I haven't seen you in like
a week.
I was gonna say 80 some days, 80 some, I mean hours. 90, how many hours is it? 24 times 47 of the 7 what? 342? I don't know.
Like
Anybody know how to count real quick?
Time.
Anybody know how to add?
Time.
It's 24 hours times 7. Real quick, do the math. Exactly. 1,400 something like that.
Oh, you got it.
It's close.
Right. That was right. You right.
It's close. Because I know 4 and 4 is 8. That's 880. Okay, you know, we're not going to do that. We didn't look. I didn't graduate as a mathematologist. So I'm definitely not a mathematologist. But we are here and we got some topics and it's hump day. There's going to be a lot of talking about humping.
Mm-hmm. We got some good juicy
Ain't
topics.
nobody humping around. Do you remember that song? By Papi Brown?
I love that. Yeah.
What did you think of it? Because a lot of people like it.
I like it. I like
you like humping around? I thought the song was so damn dumb. Ain't nobody humping around. Wow.
No, it's everybody's humping around.
Ain't
everybody?
nobody
Ain't
humping around.
Everybody's humping around.
Is everybody humping around? Is it everybody humping around or ain't nobody humping around?
Bobby Brown.
Somebody said, "Wait, Manny, without a hat?" Yes, he did it.
I know.
He did it.
I
Ain't
kind of feel
nobody
naked.
Cause
said that.
it said, "Stay off my mama, stay off my something."
Oh, I don't remember
nobody humping
I don't even remember the
around.
chorus.
When it ain't don't want no drama, call up on your mama. Ain't nobody humping around.
Ain't nobody humping.
Yes, ain't nobody humping around. Marco Antonio said, "What's up, y'all? BFF 101 is watching." Yes, Jeffrey Ledre said it was very dumb. Yes, the song was ratchet. It was bad. It was ratchet before ratchet even became a thing. Okay? It was wrench. No, that's not a cute one. It was hammered.
It was hammered.
I know Hammer was at that time, right? And then Hammer, MC Hammer was alive then. I mean, he's not dead, is he? Is MC Hammer dead?
No, he's still alive. He broke, but he alive.
He broke, but alive.
Right.
I know he went to back. But do you remember that video that had all the, like, that big ass pool and all the women? What was that one? Oh my God. Bumps in a hump. Bumps in a hump.
I like that.
We like the girl with the bumps in a hump.
Yeah.
Was it bumps in a hump or bumps in a dump?
Something like that.
Humps.
Not dumb.
Humps in a rub.
Humps in a rub.
No, it was bumps. It was something bumps.
Pumps.
Pumps. Heels. Pumps in a bump. Pumps in a bump. We like the girls with the pumps in a bump. Right? The pumps is the heels.
I don't think they said pumps.
The heels,
I just
pumps.
remember he had on a thong.
Ain't nobody have heels in there.
Yes, it was
Oh,
all
he said
it was all
it.
bikini and heels.
Babe, you're right. It says
Pumps in a bump.
Pumps in a bump.
Yeah.
See, I might not know all the words, but I know the title.
Ooh, look at you.
That's-
they talking about?
Huh? The booty
The
bump.
booty bump.
Pumps in a
What kind
bump.
of pumps they talking about?
So
They
they
talking
gotta
about you.
clarify.
Yeah, booty and pump. You
I
can't
don't
put
think
that
they talking
together because it
about
sounds like a
heels.
booty bump.
They ain't talking about
I don't know if
heels.
that's what he was saying. Carlos said, "Them waves, the who's."
The
He got them
Oh,
waves
man.
today.
I'm
Look at
sorry,
Manny
man.
with them waves. He's gonna grow it out like mine. He'll get there. He'll get there.
That's-
My goal is down to my
Patience.
back, but right now they're swinging now. Look at they
But you got
swinging.
curls, so they like curled up. You
Uh-huh.
like, if it's straight, you know.
No, I need a curl. I need them curls like this down here.
Yeah.
I want them to cover up like right above my butt, so then people can see like hair and then a booty pop. That's it.
Hair and booty.
Your hair and booty, and that's all you're gonna
No
see.
back. No back.
And it's
Hair
gonna
and booty.
have to be like in a triangle and then come down to like an arrow so it points to the booty. Right to the
Cut
booty
it
crack.
that.
I'm gonna cut it like that.
Ooh, this
So it points right down, right?
Word of the street is
Follow
you
the
can't post
hair.
pictures.
But I can't post a picture of her.
So, okay.
I can't. Why not if my body's on point and
Not that
sexy?
strap.
That's the third strap?
Yes, it is.
But it's not. It's showing my hair
According to
and my
you.
new right. It is. That is the
It's
third
a
strap.
strap.
That is. 'Cause the way I be trapping them like that, I trap them now with just like
And you know they already thirsty.
my goofy. I can do a goofy look and I still trap them.
Ooh, hello. Hello.
You must let them go.
Look. He said I must. Look, I ain't even catching. So that's
They
easy.
still looking. though.
Dwayne said waves on swim, and Gabriel said come on bundles. What? All right, let's go ahead and start with our first topic. Let's say hello to our audience. We got an audience today. We got EK Ray in the house. Yes, EK Ray, welcome. Welcome. EK Ray is our
Manager.
host. I was gonna say host
Oh,
alcoholic. He is
Oh.
our he is. We're gonna call him. No, not mixologist. No, seriously, he's an alcoholic for our show. We're gonna call him EK the alcoholic. Even though he's
So we
not.
blame everything on the alcohol.
Look, what do you call that when you say what do you call it? Disclaimer. Disclaimer, he's not really an alcoholic. He actually is my friend and we just have fun.
Just
We don't
drinks a
drink.
lot.
Yeah. But we're gonna say for the show, he's our alcoholic. So we're gonna be saying EK Ray is our alcoholic. He's a drinker of our show. Then we got Byron.
My baby daddy.
He's baby daddy.
In
So
the back.
yeah, he's the one that just what do we call him? He's the inseminator.
Whoa.
Instead of the Terminator, he's gonna be the inseminator. That's what we're gonna call him because he's a baby daddy. From what I hear, that's all I hear is baby daddy. He is the inseminator. All right, so we got Byron in the house. Then we got Lil Gaby Baby.
Little
Yeah, we're gonna call him Lil Gaby Baby because he's not that little. He look right now looking like Bow Wow back in the what year was that when he had the little dreads like that?
What's it now?
This is not the 99 in the 2000.
Yeah, it was a 99.
Gotta represent.
He represented 99. Then we got over here Kyra Tyson. What should we call her? She is, that's it. That's it. She is our Tyra, but Kyra Tyson.
Kyra Tyson.
I was rooting for you.
Look, she is. We were rooting for you, Kyra. We were rooting for you. So that's the root tootin'. Rootin' tootin', that's what we're gonna call her. And then we have her boy, Jamil. What are we gonna call Jamil?
Coach.
What Jamil? No, we're gonna call him. Oh, Coach. You like Coach?
Coach.
I was gonna say Jamil. Like, what's your meal? Like, what's your meal? Instead of what you mean.
What you mean?
What you mean? What's your meal? Instead of saying what you talking about, what's your meal? So the next time you say something I don't understand you, I'm gonna say, what's your meal?
Right now.
That's it. It's what your meal. We got the whole group in the house, and we got a lot of people online, and we gotta say hello to everybody. AJ King, thank you for joining us. Jeffrey Ladere, thank you for joining us. You notice how I automatically want to say Jeffrey Ladere. Yeah, Ladere. Mark Antonio, thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Hey, nephew. How you doing, nephew? Love you guys. All right, let's get right to it. First one is a long one because we are going to talk all about it and what it actually is. So, and we're not going to let it just scroll. I'm going to actually put it on here. Hold on. Let me change it from a scroll. Because I don't want it to scroll. I want people to read this. This is the topic.
Ooh,
do you think you should try everything before you say you don't like it? How many times should someone ask you? And are there things you should have to try to know you don't like it? Number one, do you think you should try everything before you say you don't like it? Do you think, Manny, you should try everything before you don't like it? Wait, before saying you don't like it.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, you don't have to try everything.
You don't.
Okay, what's one thing you don't have to try to know you don't like it? Besides talking. But you have tried talking. You have done it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you can say you don't like it.
Right.
Because you tried.
Right.
Okay. Something that you haven't tried that you don't. Oh. Aren't you a golden member?
No.
You're not a gold member?
What's that?
A gold member never ate some. You never ate punani?
No.
You never had punani?
No. And that's something that I don't.
Right.
need to
There you
try.
go. There it is. There's something that you don't like that you don't have to try and don't want to
I
try.
don't.
Because that was our biggest thing. You know what everybody always asks?
What is it called? What you saying? A gold
Punani?
member?
Yeah, you're a gold, right? A
Is that
gold
what it's
star
called?
gay.
Gold star.
Gold star gay.
Oh.
You're a gold star
Platinum
gay.
is that you've never done.
Never done it with a girl.
Platinum is that means
Straight up gay. You know what you wanted. You did.
Platinum is you came out C-section, so you never even came through it.
Yeah, platinum is if you're C-section and you never come even through the vajayjay.
I wasn't. That's the only time I touched it.
Okay, so you touched it that one time.
When I was born.
And then you knew then.
Yeah.
You knew right then.
Right.
When you went through that thing, your head came out like, oh!
Right. It was just like,
Uh-huh.
I just had to get out.
Done. You had to breathe at that point.
Yes.
You had to breathe at that point. Okay, so that's like the typical question that everybody asks us. You know,
Yes.
why don't you
Why
like
you don't know it
pussy?
if you don't
Why
try
don't
it?
you like pussy? Have
That's true.
you ever ate it? Have you ever had it?
Right, that's true.
And what do we say?
No, bitch.
No. Have you ever had dick? Have you ever had dick in your mouth? No. No, really? Are you sure? You should try it sometimes because you might like it. What do you mean? You're asking me if I've ever had punani, right?
Yeah.
Have I ever ate it or something? Have you ever ate
So you
a
saying
man's booty
You
hole?
saying that too?
No, but what about the men that like eating a girl's booty? Would they like a boy's booty? How do they know if they don't try it? It's still booty.
That's true.
It's still booty.
That's true.
What? Okay. So here's the other question. So how many times should someone ask you,
Once.
why don't you like girls?
Once.
Okay. What about we're in a party and you meet, there's 20 people that don't know you and they all ask you, you don't like girls? You've never been with a girl?
Okay.
Would
So
that get annoying?
it would, but for me, I wouldn't get that 20 different times being at a party.
Right.
Me, myself,
Your
I
personality.
wouldn't get that. People
That's
wouldn't come up to
true.
me and ask me that. I think it's pretty obvious with me. So
Right.
I wouldn't get that, even though I've got that, but
That's
I feel like
true.
I get that only.
I guess because I look more straight, I would be because you know I look real straight,
I feel
and then
like
bitches be coming up to me. You sure you don't like this pussy?
True. I
You
get
know,
that a
you don't
lot
wanna
from
suck a
girls
titty?
that that are attracted to me and say,
Right.
"Oh, I wish she wasn't gay. Oh, I wish."
What
you
a
know,
waste.
But not
What about when they say
Right.
what a waste?
right.
And if they see you and you got a nice ass, or they see you got a package, oh my God, all that package, what a waste.
True. Or
I'll
all
be
the
like-
good ones are gay.
And I'll be
All
like,
the
for
cute ones are
who?
gay. I'm like,
Waste
no,
for who?
That's because you a bad one.
My baby's
Bitch.
enjoying. My baby's enjoying it.
Right.
You might not be. My baby's enjoying it.
Hello.
So
Something like-
so someone can ask you. Don't get annoyed by someone asking you constantly, right?
I would.
I would too.
I would
That's
too,
my whole
yeah.
point.
I would.
Stop asking me. I know if I don't like it, I don't like it.
Like they want a different response.
But they're saying because of like preferences versus liking something. If you like something, you like it because you've tried it.
right.
You can't literally, because this is where everybody gets it.
Right.
Literally, you can't like something if you haven't tried it.
Right.
You have to try it to actually like it.
Right.
No,
Just like when straight guys ask me like
no.
how I know I like guys.
I know.
Like, how you know you like girls, nigga?
I know I don't like smoking.
Uh,
I don't like the smell of smoke. I don't like that it causes cancer.
right.
I don't like that it could cause your mouth to rot.
Right.
I,
Or stink,
yeah,
or just
right.
nasty,
I don't like that
period.
your lungs can go black and your teeth can go brown. So, do I like smoking? No. Did I try it? No. But I don't have to try it to know that I don't like it.
Exactly.
But if y'all want to get literal with the I like it thing, I guess I have a preference. Is that really a preference? No. All right, let's see what everybody's asking us or saying. Let's see what they really say. Oh, they got a lot to talk about. AJ King said, gotta get ticks to be in the studio audience. Yeah, no, you don't gotta get ticks. You gotta let us know because we got limited spacing. You know, it gets full in here. AJ King gave us such a damn stop. Billy Malloy said, hello, how you doing, Billy? Carlos,
Hi.
my nephew said you gotta try it to have an opinion. Now,
No.
nephew, don't say you gotta try it to have an opinion. Don't tell me, have you done something you haven't told me about? This is your gay uncle right here, and you have done something without telling me?
We don't
Who
judge.
was it
Go
with?
ahead and say it.
Who was it with? No, I know if he would have done something, he would have told me. He would have been like, Theo, I had to let some guy suck my dick. I
I think
did.
he would have told you right away.
He would have. I think he would have told me, but he didn't. He didn't, so I believe he didn't. He's a good boy. Carlitos is a good boy. Dwayne says yes and no. Okay. And Billy Malloy was talking about like vagina, right? Chris Wilson said nope. You don't have to. See, everybody's saying nope. You don't have to try it to like it. Nope, you don't have to try it to like it. Against all, look, I'm going to tell you all the haters up in here that were saying you got to try it to like
Who
it.
said that?
All these haters up in here. You got to try everything. That's because they tried it. That's why. The only ones that
But
were saying,
it's so
the ones
many
that tried
things
it.
that everybody
Right.
has not tried. Like,
Right.
you know.
Right. Thank you. Gabriel said it's called Gold Star. Okay, we talked about that. Jeffrey Ledre said nope. Sometimes we know by our personality or just our environment.
Hello.
Think about it. You don't have to drink your own urine to know you won't like it.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a good point.
That's true.
Good point.
But you do. with the
But
same
is it because you have a preference? Because there's a lot of people liking that drinking that gold drink.
And that's one thing I don't have to try to know
Right.
I won't like.
So is it a preference?
No, that's
Is that you
that's-
prefer not to drink it?
But what if it's somebody else who's giving you a golden shower?
No.
It's still urine.
It said his. So
No, it
his, not
stays.
somebody else.
That's why it's called
No.
it's yours,
No.
and it stays in. Urine. That's why it's called urine. Right.
Thank you.
That's how we gonna keep it.
Like Uranus.
No, like Uranus, same thing. It's yours and Uranus. Okay.
Exactly.
So Dwayne says that's such a crazy label. It is, right? I'm sure many folks don't like fisting
No.
and never tried it. Looks dangerous on the receiving end. Right.
No.
I don't have to try.
No.
It's like,
No. No.
look, do you want to bat up your ass? How you know
No.
you don't like it if you don't
No,
try it?
exactly.
Don't even bat up your ass. Thank you. Point well taken.
And that's levels. Like, for you to get to that point.
Right. But Billy
you have to
Malloy
do a
said,
lot.
right, motorcycle, fisting, bungee jumping, right. Those are big examples of things that you don't like.
But you're not gonna say you don't like it.
Oh, and Jeffrey Ledre said, I love eating girls' asses. Yeah, but you like eating boys' asses
Who said
too.
that too?
So that's, we understand that.
And I
It's
think
still,
you prefer boys.
it's
so.
asses, period. But he likes asses, period. He tried it. I guess, does one taste more bitter than the other? What's the difference? Does one taste
Ooh, that's a good question.
right? Because okay,
Do you just like ass?
no,
You don't even care.
but does the ass taste different in a female than it does to a male?
What's your
Because
preference?
because
What
the
you
vagina is
prefer?
close to the ass. Is there a smell related to the ass when you eating it?
Mm.
No, could be. Because there's also the man's musk through when you're eating the butt.
Depends on
So,
depends on whose ass it is.
right, but that's what I'm saying. Is there a difference in eating a man's ass versus a girl's ass? Is it gonna smell or taste different? Because you can have a boy has as soft as butt as a girl.
He said one has more feminine smell and has zero hair.
No, okay, now that's a
Both
lie.
can have hair.
Because you can have none hair. Yeah, both can have hairs and both can have no hair.
I agree.
Right, because I've seen some hairy ass bitches out in here.
Right. Boys and girls.
Right.
Both of them bitches can be hairy.
Especially the vajayjay. Have you
Yeah.
seen the bushy vajayjay?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen
You don't even know.
was it Scary Movie?
No.
I've seen them like that,
When that's-
coming out
If
of the
it's coming
bikini.
out your drawers,
Right.
that's the problem.
This like this.
That's the problem.
Man, I've seen them like that. I've seen them just like that, coming right. You see it? At the bottom and the top, just like that. No,
Like
I'm
a
not
whole,
about to eat that.
Like a whole situation.
And you going, oh, let me see how cute. No,
a whole field.
it
That don't
is.
make no
It
sense.
is. And somebody got to cut that grass. They said Chris Wilson said they both can be operated sometimes. Oh, they can be. How? Dwayne Sean said once. Oh, so y'all once what? Jeffrey said, when people ask me to bottom or do anything with my ass, after the first time you ask again, I leave you be. That's how I feel. But see, that's how I feel about drinking. So this is the thing. I've never drank in my life. I drank just recently for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to be social with people and I wanted to feel that the drinking would help me to be more social with people and kind of feel in the group.
Right.
I don't like drinking. I never did, and I realized.
What is dick drinking?
Did I say dick drinking?
What is dick drinking?
Yeah, because I don't drink dick. I usually swallow it. So I don't like dick drinking. No, I don't like drinking, and I realize now that I never did and why I don't. I still don't like it.
Do you drink before or after dick?
Actually, before and after would be good because
Both?
you're kind of
Before
thirsty
and
after.
after?
Yeah,
Oh.
that salty flavor. So you need to cool it down with some kind of water, something cooling.
Oh.
Yeah, take away that saltiness. So anyway,
So you don't?
but so I don't like drinking anymore, and I can't stand. I basically, out of the 36 years, I've only drank what, like 34. I mean, I didn't. I only drank 2 out of the 36. So what the hell?
Okay.
So it's like, I don't drink, and when I tell somebody I just don't drink, I don't drink. Why don't you have a drink? Because I don't drink. Why don't you drink?
That would be annoying.
No, and why don't you drink?
Yeah,
You
that
sure?
would be
You don't want to
annoying.
try nothing? You don't? But have you tried it? Yes, I tried it. I don't drink. It's the constant asking about the drinking. Just like saying how people always ask, are you sure you're not a versatile? Don't they always ask you about versatile? Are you versatile? Are you not versatile?
That's true.
All right, let's keep going with these answers. Dwayne said, don't ask me shit. That's how I feel. Stop asking me questions.
Or
If I
just
don't
ask one
look,
and
I'm
that's it.
on Facebook right now, live, and this is being transmitted, and we're gonna have hundreds of people seeing this. I'm telling you, I don't drink, and I'm not going to drink, and I don't want to drink. If I want some seltzer water, if I want to add my little juicy juice that I bring from the cupboard, and I bring my little Kool-Aid and I pour it in the seltzer water. Don't judge me. That's what I like to do, and I go to Nellie's and do it. Done.
Just
Don't
give
ask
me-
me again why I don't drink.
Give me
I don't
the
like
drink.
it,
I'll drink.
and I don't smoke.
I don't
Also,
smoke. No, that's
done.
true.
Okay, so don't
That's
ask
not
me
good.
again. Thank you. I appreciate
No,
it.
it's not.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh,
so
have I ever
sweet.
tried it when last time I
Right.
did it?
Don't ask me.
I just said
do
I
I
don't.
bottom? Why don't you bottom? Do I top? Why don't you top? But why aren't you versatile? Haven't you tried both? Shut the fuck up.
Especially if you're not fucking
I'm so
nobody.
tired of
Especially if y'all not fucking. Like, what you need to know that for?
And if you my friend, you should know me, and you shouldn't even ask.
That's
you should
true.
know me well enough that I'm gonna talk about who I am. Period. So by now, if you don't know that I don't drink, that I don't smoke, and that I don't fuck this or fuck that, then you're not my friends, and you don't need to know anything else.
So you don't pay attention.
Blue.
Yeah.
Ah. Let's see what I said. Look. No more drama in my life. Billy Malloy said, if you married, it's always a no.
What's always a no?
I don't know.
I don't know even.
If you're married, it's always a no.
Maybe he was on.
Jeffrey said Dwayne Shawhouse and I Am. By the way, nice show. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, his show. Yes.
Oh,
he had a cute little
that
show last
was
night.
cute.
I forgot what it was called.
Cousins and something?
Yes, Cousin and Friend or something like that.
Cocktails or
Cousins and Cocktails.
That was cute.
Jeffrey
I
said
hope
Millie
y'all
Malloy.
continue.
Not even if they invite you in.
Invite you
what?
into what?
Oh, to the fisting motorcycle and all that stuff. Maybe that's what it was.
I don't know.
Carlos said, "What about food?" Oh, where did it go? Oh my God! It just everything just jumped right up.
Food is another thing.
Oh my God! It just jumped up. Wait! All my stuff just jumped all the way to the top. Wow. What about food related?
No.
Right. That's another thing. Well, no, that's different. You
Because
really
shit I
gotta
wouldn't
try
try.
it. But there's some things that you won't try.
I'm never eating chitlins.
Never.
Never.
Oh, see, we've
Never.
tried everything. I think I've tried everything.
Never. Never.
That's
Ever.
soup.
I don't care if you put hot sauce, vinegar. I don't care what the fuck you put on it. I'm not eating
That's
it.
chitlins. The soup
Oh
that
no,
you
yeah.
eat.
I eat everything. Like
Yeah.
when it
Yeah.
comes to
Good.
trying, I am good at trying anything.
No.
No.
I'm good at trying food. I am good at trying anything.
I
And
think-
even if I don't like it, I will try it.
I'm big on smells. So the fact that I can't even put that close
Yeah.
to my face without
Like
gagging.
I
You
eat
need the right person
stomach.
to cook it.
I
I
eat cow
can't.
stomach, and I used to eat cow stomach and intestine, and that smells like cow.
It's the same thing.
But I liked it,
I can't.
and I used to eat it.
Chitlins.
No.
Yeah.
The smells.
Good one, Carlos. I don't mind joining. I'm saying I won't be a side
Chitlins
bitch.
are dope.
Oh, okay.
Dope.
That's what you got. Okay, Billy, I get it.
Nope.
Carlos said no, just wiener. Not just wiener. Oh my God. Carlos said, what about the Mary Jane?
No.
So I have tried it.
No.
I will not do it. It's just not me.
No.
None of that stuff is me because it never was. So I've tried it. Do I like it? Yes, it was a good experience. And it is truly amazing with sex. It is truly really good with sex. But it's not my
Everybody says
thing.
that.
It's just not my thing. He knows I'll never be the one to be like, let's go smoke. I will never. It's just not
I've
me.
had a couple edibles, but I think that's the only way that I would do it.
Yeah, no, and I tried one edible, and that was the biggest mistake. I ate the whole chocolate, ate the whole thing, and went to see Halloween. The new Halloween, like the recent Halloween. And we were so paranoid at the movie theater, so I did do that.
Oh,
That was
no.
one time,
No.
never
I don't
again.
even like
So like I
scary
said,
movies when I'm-
won't do any of that
Not-
ever. I'm good. I'm just high naturally.
Yeah,
I'm-
true. Me too.
So when you put me in all that stuff,
Hello.
it actually takes me away from my habit.
Exactly. And then you're a different person. I don't
Right.
like being somebody different.
Right. Carlos said, I was talking about food, man. I didn't know it was just dick. Well, that's one way I get my protein and I get my meat without and still staying vegan. Boop. And still staying vegan. Boop.
I need meat.
That is the meatless meat right there. And what about DP? Double penetration?
No.
Would I try it? I probably would with two people I didn't know. But I'm not about to do it with my man and somebody else.
No, I'm not doing nobody.
not that.
What, would you try it? Or what about would you try it? That right? That's what you're saying?
Like, you don't like it?
Oh, I like watching it. Sometimes. Because why is it always? Because when I've seen it, it's always a white
No.
peepee and a black peepee. I don't know why it's got to be
No.
white and a black peepee.
Mm-mm.
Like,
It needs to be two that have like a good size.
Yeah.
to them.
I would write two big ones. And then I want to see you be like, I'll be like, oh,
No.
that's
Tight
crazy.
is right. Okay.
Right, and it's real tight if you got two big ones. That's not tight enough for you?
Oh no, we're saying watch, not to actually do.
Oh.
Right,
No,
watching,
no,
not
no,
doing it.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
No.
We're not participating. Ain't no participation. No. Dwayne said, I'm a whole freak. Whoever my man is, he'll be very satisfied. I got the range, put you in order. Okay, Jeffrey Ledre say ass is ass. Okay, so you agree that they both kind of
No.
he said it is.
Ass is
He
ass.
said it is.
Everybody's ass is not the same.
But he had said one has a more feminine smell and has zero hair.
What?
Look, sometimes
No.
you come look,
No.
he comes
You
over
cannot say
sometimes
another bitch
and
ass
I
like mine.
feel I'm right next to like one of the girls. I feel like I'm next to Jennifer Lopez. I can smell her. It smells like just like a girl sometimes. What are you talking about? I'm sure his ass smells it's good, right? Do you put some spray?
Strawberries.
Z? You know, does he? Does it, Byron? What does it smell like? Strawberries.
Byron, you say what?
I'm glad you didn't say chocolate. Look, not
Very
chocolate.
pleasant.
It's very what?
Very pleasant.
Ew, it's very
Pineapple.
pleasant.
Pineapple. That's what I should
No, that's what I eat. Because you want that to taste. You know, when you eat pineapples, that cum tastes good.
Oh.
It does. Pineapples makes your cum taste good. Real sweet.
It's
Good. Mm-hmm. And carrots do the same thing. Isn't that funny? Carrots, apples, pineapples, all the
I know about pineapple.
all the sweet stuff you would normally put in juice. That makes your whatever it does to your juice is what it does to your. That's that.
Asparagus.
Like asparagus will make your cum taste like asparagus and smell like it too. Yeah.
That's after like a 2-hour time period after you eat it. You gotta let your body.
Right, you have to process it. I mean, yeah, don't just think you're gonna eat some carrots and shit out carrots. No, of course not. You gotta get some. Yes, the taste is different. Dwayne, oh, you know the taste, so Dwayne even knows the taste of both sides.
Does he say no? Man ass smells different
No,
than woman?
yeah,
Or
man ass smells different from woman's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying no.
Yep.
Jeffrey
Carlos
not
said,
going down there.
no balls on your chin, laugh my ass out. That's the difference. When you eat an ass, you don't have balls on your chin. Oh my God, very true. You can't get rid of the balls. But that's why you wear those cute little G-strings. Hold all your stuff up, and then you put the G-string to the side and eat that ass. Like it's, and then you can fantasize it's a cute little feminine ass. If you like a little feminine booty, you can imagine it's a feminine booty. I don't know. Chris also said nope there. Well, we got a lot of bisexuals, a lot of people that have tried. We got a lot of non-golden stars in here. Dwayne said our pubic hair holds a smell. Right, that's what I mean. So I think women, and some women don't smell too good. Some women, I have honestly, some people have told me like that it smells like fish, but honestly, the last time I went down, it did smell like shit.
Some niggas don't care.
It did not smell like fish. Well, it could have smelled like the fishits, like fish and shit, like fish and shits. Kind of like fish and shit.
Like fish and shit.
That's what it smelled like. And she had not taken off her.
Going?
She had not taken off her underwear yet. So I was down there.
Smelled it through her clothes?
Yes. Because when it's strong, it's strong.
No.
And I went down, but I went down to vagina first. To vagina before I went down, and it smelled like fish and shits.
Wow.
Did you
Fish
lick
and
it
shits.
still?
No, I just started laughing with her, like, you thought I was gonna.
You laughed at her?
No, we were just like. We were getting there, but then we made it like it was like, no, I'm not really gonna do it. Like we friends, because we were like kind of liking and feeling it. But then when that happened, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this. Like you're my friend. Yeah, but you stink, right. But I didn't say it. Billy Malloy said, ass tastes like ass. Oh, see, he's tried it too. Everybody's been trying it.
Not everybody.
Gabe said it's going to smell different because of testosterone versus estrogen. Oh, really? Lies. A woman, no matter how much estrogen that bitch has, her farts can smell like. Have you? Right?
Period.
No.
But
No.
Can I clarify?
Okay.
Because she could smell.
But no, in that area is a concentration of hormones. So like with women, the pheromones are gonna be a lot different and smell a lot different than a man's smell.
Okay, the pheromone.
The musk is gonna be different. It ain't gonna be the same kind of musk.
But can it overtake the pheromone though? Can the some of the smell?
I'm just saying that the
Pheromone have the
difference
sachet away?
No. Yeah, no. I know what you're saying. The pheromones can, if someone's clean, the person's pheromones that you can smell from the body will be make a big difference when you're right. If they're not clean, ain't no
Fish and chips.
no pheromone,
Fish and chips.
no testosterone, no chicken wing bone, no type
You need to
of
go home.
nothing. You need to go home and try to take a clean shower with your, I don't know, olive oil, whatever, something to make it smell good.
I just don't understand how you not smell yourself. Like how you get to the point when you want to do something with somebody else and like you have to smell yourself.
You know, an example, when someone's talking to you and their breath is. What about with somebody coming in? They just come in the door, you're like, hey, and a few seconds later, you smell that fucking breath from the door.
And it's from the door?
You know when they got? Have you ever had someone like with a strong that it's in the air?
It's nasty.
Right.
They need medicine.
That's why I say because when you smell it, you can smell it. Billy Malloy said, "Come on, you know Leslie Jones tastes like a man, and femboys taste like girls, all the same." Oh my God, right? Femboys taste like girl.
No, not all. Don't.
Yeah, because even them femboys do. Honestly, most of the
Just
Most-
because you feminine or
most of the painting
you
I've
got
seen
low
have been
switch
by
do not
femboys.
mean you clean.
Most of the painting I've seen have been from femboys.
Most of the what?
The painting have been from femboys. They're artists.
Amateurs.
They are artists. Dwayne says they should only ask you once about anything. Right.
Thank
Please.
you. Period.
You got hair back there? I'm good. Shave. Ooh. Uh-huh.
Some
Yeah.
people like
no,
hair.
some people
don't
like
like
hair, but you know, you get dingleberries. You gotta be careful. Yeah, but and sometimes you don't know.
But the fact that you don't know is worse.
Yeah.
That means you ain't
Well-
checking your shit or fucking wiping like you supposed to.
Okay, here's an example. What if you clean?
Wet wipe.
Wait. What if you clean? What if you good? You about to get into the action, and the lint from your pants has made little rolls and are hanging off your. Oh,
You need new underwear.
The
no, but
white,
that happens.
the white lint is different than shit drying
But-
up on your ass.
But that happens. Sometimes the lint rolls up in little balls and it's stuck on your hair from rubbing your legs all the
That
time.
ain't gonna
And you
smell.
done rolled but you rolled down. You got a whole bunch of little ding dongies hanging off your back. Look like 15
You
little.
got lint balls?
You got mini tick balls. They look like little tick balls. I'm serious. Hold on. Salty means you need to drink some more water. Right. That's why I said water after drink, after sex. Yes. I don't mind hair. Floss after the meal. Well, that's the other thing. Not flossing. Oh, he's saying that's the floss after the meal. If you have hair, you floss it. Oh, got it. That was
Oh my
funny.
God. Everyone's like, oh.
Billy said, people all the time ask me about drinking. You've seen it. Yes. Don't you hate that? Like, if everybody already knows you don't drink, why you keep asking me, oh, that's right, you don't drink.
Especially if it's the same people.
And then you know it. And then you go, oh, yeah, I don't drink. Like, crazy. All right, Jeffrey said, Jeff, you got a fat ass. You should
A lot of people say that.
yeah, you got a fat ass. Like, you should, like,
expect you.
a lot of people that have a big booty.
Supposed to bottom.
You're supposed to bottom.
Yeah.
Jeffrey said, hey, Gabe, why don't you drink? Because I stopped drinking when the next motherfucker asked me if I drink. That's when I stopped. I'm not shaving anything until I figure out that dick is going to be worth me taking the time to shave.
Who's that?
Dwayne.
Oh.
Right, because normally you top. I'm getting you more of a top verse. And you're not going to verse unless it's worth it and then you shave.
I'm different. I'm shaving, period.
Period, yeah.
Like
I'm a shaver, but my other half doesn't care. So normally I'm shaved from top to bottom. Like I'm just completely shaved from top to
I
bottom.
like to be smooth.
Right.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care, so I can let it go sometimes. Jeffrey said, Dwayne, Sean, Housen, nah, sir, shave. Ooh, look, if you want to get some Jeffrey, you better shave. Chris Roy Wilson said, right. Antonio Clark, Alex Red. Okay, y'all are sharing this. Thank you guys for sharing so much. A fat ass does not always mean good ass. It's about the booty hole.
Period.
That's what everybody says. Look, because honestly, look, I've always said this, like, what if you have a big, big, big ass? You need to have a big, big, big dick. Because because you can only do it one way. If you do it the other way, you got a lot of ass, you got to spread that cheek, and you have a lot of pounding to get to the hole.
You got to get to it.
Right, you got to get to it.
That's
Unless you turn him over and do missionary, and then you might still have a little more cushion. So if you ain't got a big dick, you might not reach the spot. You might get in, but not reach the spot.
Right.
That's why a lot of them skinny
That's
motherfuckers like to fuck the big boys. Because them skinny motherfuckers have those long, thin ones that just be poking you like,
Not all of them.
uh-huh. Right. But the majority of them do. And if you always notice, there's always a skinny guy with a big black girl. And they usually, because also they can just slide right in the crack. They so thin, they just thin man. Slide right in. You ever see the thin man that goes into goes in through the rail? He be sliding right in the crack of that hole. Black. Before you know it, bloop, he's outside done. I done did my thing. Dwayne said, if I'm bottoming and my top's got a fat ass while you're banging me, you better let me grab that fat ass. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's my, you better let me. That's my big contingency.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something to me, you better let me grab
But
all
there's
of
a
that
lot of
ass.
full tops
And
that
Gabe
have,
got
that
a
have
lot.
ass that just don't
Mine.
like
No.
Mine.
you play with. Or
Mine.
No.
Mine got a
That's
big,
grab.
beautiful, round, delicious one that I get to grab as much as I want. And I'm an ass guy. I love an ass. Like if I see you, Before I'm looking at your package or anything, the first thing I'm looking at is your ass. If you got a big ass, I'm in love with you. Yeah. I love to him for just take off his clothes and just see his ass. That's it. I love his ass, man. Yeah. Because I know he's going to do what he's got to do. But then all that ass bouncing and stuff. And if you got a video and you're watching the ass bouncing, woo! That's some good stuff. Wait, we got hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. We just kidding. We didn't have to take a break. Y'all said, what the fuck, where'd it go? All right, it makes it so like we go real quick to make a video. That's why you gotta have that reach and good sneaker with grip Adidas. Oh, you gotta have that reach and good sneaker with grip Adidas. Okay, for what? You grip in what? I can reach around my man, even though it's big booty, I can reach around.
You gotta stand on your tippy toes is what he's saying. To get a fat ass.
Oh, to get a fat ass, yeah, you do. Yep. Why you gotta have the reach and the good sneaker with a grip? That's right. Look at him, he's done a lot. Well, I did see his Twitter. He sent us a Twitter. I'll send it to y'all. He got some stuff on that Twitter, and I was like, Dwayne, what are you doing? Rashad said, I'm here. La la la. Sorry, I'm late. No, we're cool. I'm glad you're joining us. DeMarcus has said it's not sending to the live video above though. It's not sending to what live video above though? Okay. Marco Antonio said that's not true. IJS. What does that mean? I'm joking, stupid. What? I'm just saying. Skinny boy problems. No, it's not true for everyone. But the majority. Look, we like generalize because some of the people we know, like the stereotypes.
I just hate people categorize everybody.
But so, look,
like,
because it is true.
You can't.
But it is.
Oh,
but if there's a majority,
you can't say all of them.
No. But the majority.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else? Gabriel says, what if you big like 100,000? Why did he do that? He went to the 1,000-pound sister.
That's word.
But she pregnant. But she pregnant.
She had a skinny black man.
She had a skinny black man. See what I mean?
He had like 5 kids.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's word.
Ding, ding, score for Gabe. I told y'all skinny black men, y'all like that. You'll just be like, what you want, Slims? You want Slims? Come on.
That's too much.
Let me give you a Slim.
I'm trying to find anybody else out there.
Jeffrey said, Dwayne Seanhausen. No, that's okay. Laugh out loud. Oh my God. Chris said, speak on it. Oh God. Dwayne said, if that ass is big, cue elevator music. Oh, when we stop. Ha ha ha. I keep my Adidas by the bed. Laugh out loud. No, you need to stop. Oh my God. You must have what do you call it, floor? Wood floor or a concrete floor, because you be slipping. Why don't you got a rug? You need carpet in that room. Then you gotta be sliding.
Why do most men care about ass so much?
Right, that's what I say.
And then bitches be ugly. Like, does that matter more?
How big the ass is?
Yes.
Oh, look, I always say, a man that knows what he's doing doesn't give a fuck how big the ass is, how big the titties is, how big all this stuff. They know what to do, and they know if they like what they see, they're gonna give it to you right. That's it. You ain't gotta have a big ass. You ain't gotta have big titties. You ain't gotta have big this. You ain't gotta have big nothing. If you know what you're doing, he's gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. Period. I don't get enough dick for 1,000 pounds. Not for 1,000 pounds. Oh my God. Oh, you say you don't have enough dick for 1,000 pounds? Yeah, you don't got enough dick. Okay. I thought you said you don't get it. Big boys got good dick too. Don't sleep on all of them, baby. If anybody knows,
that's true.
I know. Dwayne said, I love curvy, thick legs and a fat ass. Oh, you like Meg Stallion. What did she say? Curvy, big waist, fat ass, little waist, something in my face, and you put it in my great what? Okay, something like that. DeMarcus said, I agree.
Pretty sure.
All right, we got to the bottom of that list.
Yeah,
we're going to go to the next topic.
That was a lie.
The next topic here. Here we go. Hold on. Woo! We're gonna talk about these verses, and we don't mean verses top or top versus booty. Or, wait. No, we talking about. Hold on. Let me take this one off. Let me take this one off real quick.
Is that our next one?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? So the next one we're talking about is Who should do a versus? Why? And should they stick to specific eras? The only reason why I'm asking is because the next versus is
Who? I don't know.
Sitting with Vaginas and Escape.
Who?
Sitting with Vaginas and Escape.
Sisters with voices.
Huh?
Sisters with voices.
Sisters wanting voices.
Name on
And
Escape.
Escape.
You like it?
Yeah.
Escape can exit.
And
They can escape. Exactly.
They did. And you know what they did? They escaped with a lot of money with a couple years ago. What SWV didn't do was come out of jail.
Oh, no, that was Candy who escaped with the money.
Exactly.
Yeah, and she did good. She sure did. She sure did. What y'all think about that? SWV and Escape. Sisters without voices. What do they say? Jeffrey Lede, I got you trust. Dwayne said yeah. SWV. Gabriel said I like them both. Dwayne said I love them both. Marco said SWV won. They already. Oh no, they didn't.
SWV.
They didn't. But honestly, if we look back at the money and who made what and who did what, Escape would win. Escape would literally win. Somebody look it up right now because I bet you anything. Escape won.
Chris
Escape
said the
won.
same thing.
Escape
What?
won.
Deborah Cox on Tamia.
Okay, we not talking
What?
about
Deborah Cox
Yeah.
and
we not
Tamia?
talking about
Right.
toys. We
We
talking
talked
about
about that.
music.
No, we talking about who's better, period. And if you're gonna do a versus and you're gonna battle it, one was better than the other, period.
SWV has a larger catalog.
Yeah.
I
SWV
think
has
so,
3
too.
songs and they're done.
No, they
Yeah,
Yes,
don't.
they do.
No.
Yes, they
Songs
do.
that you know.
No, Escape. Right. Because you gotta be popular.
Name all
If
the
you're not
Escape songs.
popular,
Name the popular
Escape
songs.
song.
I'll name the whole album. I'll name the whole album.
Kicking it.
They
I'll
have
name them.
like 3-4 songs
No, they have a lot of songs. They actually have a lot
that
of
we
songs.
liked.
No,
I
yeah,
give them
their
5.
concert, their concert was full.
That we liked.
Okay, so anyways, whoever is listening and those people that watch it later, y'all know that the recent Escape tour y'all went to, that Team Mark Braxton was in but the last SWV you went to was when? Exactly. So that's what I mean. SWV is not popping like Escape was
Just
popping
because
and
they
still
needed
can
a
be
little bit
popping.
more coins and come back and
No,
sing the same
SWV
songs
can't come
again,
back.
Don't mean
They can't come back.
nothing.
They can't come back.
Who can't come back?
SWV can't come
Yes,
back.
they can.
No, they can't. They done went.
Escape
And they
went
came
too.
back
They just
to a
came back and
retreat.
sing the same
They're gonna
song.
go back to a retreat. Is what they're gonna come back to. A retreat. That's about it. Okay, let's see what people are saying about these because there's a whole fight going on right here. What's going on? Jeffrey said none of them have ever captured my attention, but I'm not an R&B fan. I would be here for Mary J versus Shaka Khan. Not Mary.
What?
We took a
But see,
car.
that's why we're talking about the eras. That's why we're talking about the eras. So that's the point of the eras. SWV and Escape. So now, if you put Escape with Total, better.
Ooh, now
Right?
Total, I feel like it's
Better,
top
right?
all of them.
But
Total
Escape and
all
Total
of
better.
them.
A better versus.
But not Sister with Voices.
Sister with Voices to me should have been with a Jade or a Jade. Should have been with a
Jade.
Brownstone. With what's the other group?
I
There was
agree.
another
I
group.
kind of agree.
Like in
though.
that
I
group.
see that.
702. Like those kind of groups.
I don't know, too.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
should have
that was
been
that-
with
that
them.
was the same, yeah.
That's why I say they should be in that era. The music is alike. You can compare,
But 702 could
but
be
compared
Escape
to a
too.
whole
Yeah.
from that to that, you can't. That's like someone comparing Mariah Carey now and wanting like people want her to sing against Beyonce. No, that's not
No.
even right. It's not even the
What?
same. You know how people always
It's not.
comparing Beyonce singing to Mariah singing.
It's
Which is dumb.
Right. That's what you know, because they always want to battle the highest grossing #1 to the highest Grammy Award winner that's now current. Do they want to keep
They're in
comparing
different
her?
categories. though.
Right.
And one's a vocalist and one's an entertainer.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. And I always
Exactly.
say, don't call everybody a singer, because not everybody's a singer. Some are vocalists.
One can
and some are
choreograph
singers.
and one can't two-step.
So, and here we go. Kyra said, Sisters Without Voices. Chris said, I'd go with Deborah Cox and Tamia. That's what I said.
Deborah Cox to me is good.
Gabriel said, I'm escaping. Look, I done escaped. I left the building. I'm out of the room.
Escape should be in
I'm
Total.
already in a whole nother.
Total
Right.
would knock all of them
So
out.
the eras does matter,
Yeah,
right?
the
Y'all
eras
think it
matter.
should be eras about eras?
It should be based on hits.
Jeffrey said I can't name a song by either of them. That's because
He also said
because
Everyday Body.
Jeffrey, you underneath it all is kind of a white.
Just from your Mary J.
But
and
Jeffrey's
Shaka
a white boy.
comment, I know you don't know R&B.
Jeffrey's a white boy underneath all that. Tayshawn says weak is my jam though. Yeah, that's what happens is everybody's got weak and they became weak. Oh. Sisters with weak voices. They should have been SWWB. It should have been sisters with weak voices with a Volkswagen. It should have been SWWB.
And they was just kicking it when they should have been working fucking harder.
Who was? They were just kicking it because they were making the coin.
But what they need to do is understand them.
But we can never understand them.
Exactly.
Look.
We still don't understand them.
You don't need to. Because you weak.
They escaped before we
Because Sister with Voices was weak.
But
Right?
But they body
Yes,
was
they
real.
heard
And they
Escape
were
singing and
they were
weak
right
in the
here
knees.
back then.
But they were still in the building.
What they're not is right here now.
But they didn't escape. They were still here.
Gabriel Gibson said, I just said this earlier. This would be amazing. Right. Jeffrey said, Keith and Samuels love these. Oh, really? Who's that? Escape for the win. Come on, Escape for the win. Gabriel said, Jeffrey is the Linkin Park kind of guy. Ooh, yes, he is. He likes grunge music. Lies. Sounds just like Total. Sounds just like Escape Candy. Lies. Thank you, Kyra. Thank you, Kyra, for joining the Escape
We
team.
don't even like candy.
Dwayne said, Latasha Scott vocals, honey. What did I say? What did I say?
And Coco does
Thank
too.
you.
Latasha
Thank you.
cannot touch
No,
Coco.
she can't.
That's the only
Are
one
you
that's
serious?
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't
Candy,
matter.
candy.
Coco.
I'm
You hear
in
this?
love with the
Do you even hear what they called her? Coco.
That's
Okay?
her name.
I'm in
Because
love
she's
with
a
Coco.
coco
Look,
nut.
and Latasha is
Okay,
like
she's a
a
beautiful
velvet.
She's a coco nut.
L-A-T-O-C.
She was a coco.
Latasha.
She now sounds like caca.
Everybody got Latasha
Okay.
down the street.
So let's continue. Jeffrey Ladre says, Marco Antonio, y'all and that damn billboard. You know the numbers are very manipulated and bought. Oh, not with the billboard, Jeffrey. You don't know nothing about billboards, so I wouldn't talk because you weren't in the music industry. Stay within the field of social gossip. You're good at that. You know, I'm kidding. All right, let's keep it going. Corby said, Jeffrey Ladre, I thought the same thing. Someone sucking my toes, but I didn't stop them. Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh. Where did you go? Wait, are you guys on a whole nother group?
Is that from
Oh, Kyra Tyson said, who is Tiny? She's the one that was in that orgy group with you guys and T.I. Remember with you and Jamil, y'all were having a little get together? Remember that, Tiny?
First of all, we too old for that. That was way
They
after
too old for
us.
that.
That was way
I
after
said
us.
allegedly.
Allegedly, right. And we gonna say allegedly.
And if we wouldn't be sitting here.
Look, disclaimer, nothing you hear here is by people under 18. If you have another renting, you continue to drink something else, go ahead and try something. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Nirvana, Jeffrey Ladre, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Marco Antonio said Latasha is not even close to Coco vocally.
Period.
Thank you. Period.
And that ain't right.
Oh my God.
Close.
I really want to put a YouTube video of
Don't wait
Coco
till midnight.
recently.
Don't wait
Of
till
Coco
midnight.
recently.
Don't even.
Because you guys will be, and I can put you a Latasha right now. And you guys will be, yeah, cut her off real quick. Coco, can you cut her off real
But
quick?
we could do
Can you
the
cut
same
her off?
thing with Mariah Carey.
You too.
And
You
we
too.
all, and we
Oh,
all.
and Mariah just posted what when
I'm just saying.
Mariah just posted.
And the audience.
Mariah just posted.
And the audience.
Mariah just posted and won that one.
Thank you.
She sure did.
She's now the new queen of Valentine's.
She sure
Day.
is. She took
Stage
Christmas and
manager.
now she's taking Valentine's too.
As long as she
Pretty
on a
soon she'll be
chair
taking
on
Halloween.
stage and don't move.
Look, we'll give
She good.
Coco, we'll give Beyonce Halloween. We'll give Beyonce Halloween. All right, here we
Beyonce
go.
Don't even compare to. Yeah.
Right, she
Y'all
doesn't
can't
compare.
touch
That's why we
Queen.
giving her Halloween.
So let's stop right there. Let's
That's
keep
why
on
we giving
moving.
her your look. Lacha will sing your face off. That's right. This audience is too loud. I agree. The audience keep wanting to talk. All right, here we go. Coco sung Escape song on TikTok and killed it because she didn't have anything else to rely on. She couldn't sing her old songs, so she had to sing her Escape song.
No, she wanted to improve.
Right, and Escape is an
She
improvement.
wanted
Thank
to-
you.
she
Thank you
wanted
for
to
saying
upgrade.
that.
She
Thank you
wanted to
for,
give the people
and how do you upgrade by
upgrade.
singing an Escape song? He said it right. He said it right. He said it right. All right, let's go to the next topic. Here, y'all thought this topic was going to be cute. Now, since we're already there, why not? Let's get to it. Who can sing and who cannot sing?
Woohoo.
Who can sing and who cannot sing?
Just call
cannot sing.
Coco can't sing.
I agree. Coco can sing.
Coco, honestly,
She can sing.
hear her. No, really, honestly, please, guys, hear her. Hear her recently, because she can't sing.
Okay,
She can't sing right now.
Let's get on to real
Right now.
non-talented people.
Real.
Jennifer Lopez.
Can't sing.
No,
Okay, so
I
now,
agree.
so there's
She's
my
an
point.
entertainer.
So if she can't sing, Mariah can't sing.
No, what? You compare J-Lo and Mariah?
So wait, my question. Okay. So,
Jenny from the block.
so is Mariah a singer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a vocalist.
Ah, gotcha. Stop calling all these bitches singers. Stop calling all these bitches singers. That's my point. Stop calling everybody a singer.
So can I ask a question? Is Chris Brown a singer or a vocalist?
He's an entertainer.
He's
Thank
an
you,
entertainer
I
that
agree
can
with that.
sing. He's an entertainer that can sing. So you see the difference?
He's an
You can hold that.
He's an entertainer that can sing.
entertainer first.
Right, he's an entertainer
Right.
He
first
holds a decent
that can sing.
Yeah, can hold a
Is
little
he a
note. Can
vocalist?
hold a little note
No.
too.
I don't give him a vocalist. So vocalist to me, if you're gonna name a vocalist, I do believe Beyonce's a vocalist. I do believe Mariah's a vocalist.
Right.
I do believe Whitney's a vocalist. Anita Baker, your Toni Braxton. Shaka Khan was a vocalist and is now a singer.
What?
She's a vocalist.
She's a singer.
She was a vocalist and is now a singer. She
In
cannot.
her era, she was a
She
singer.
cannot-
She was strictly a singer.
No. She had vocals in her era. She had vocals. She knew how to use that
She
voice.
still does.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I think
Y'all, you that
I think
she's
she
like
always-
Okay, does she even have a brain? Like the mentality
I know.
to sing? Because she forgets her own fucking songs.
seriously.
Wait, no. So to me, if you forget your song, you can't even be a vocalist.
No.
You cannot be in the vocalist category.
She has said herself she needs a hypnotist to do her own memoirs. So she's done. Look,
She's
So
been
she's a
upaged,
singer.
no,
okay?
she enjoyed herself in the 70s with her drugs along with Natalie Cole.
So
she's good.
So she
But-
had a downgrade to a singer.
No, she still had it. When she warms
No.
up, she's good to go.
She's no when she
It just
warms
takes
up.
her longer
Look,
to warm up.
So I'm gonna wait here till you warm up,
Yeah.
so I can call you a
Go
vocalist
get
now.
Look,
you a drink or something while she warm up. It's gonna probably be a minute.
No,
but
this
once
is-
she warm up, she
no.
good.
We're not waiting here for Miss what's her name from what's her name that always comes in late? We're not we're not doing a Lauryn Hill.
Did she come late or just don't show
Okay,
up?
Lauryn Hill.
possibly.
Is
both.
she a vocalist or is she a singer?
She can sing too.
She can,
got
but
the voice.
she's really not a vocalist because her voice is fucked up now. Like it's very.
Are we
fucked
talking
up.
about present or are we talking about the whole?
No, we're talking about presently who's a singer and who's not a singer. And again, the reason why I say this is because not everybody's a singer. Some people just sing.
Can
Example.
hold a note.
Example. American Idols.
Oh, Lord.
Singers, not vocalists.
Right.
Right? So if you're gonna call Mariah, if you're gonna call Coco a singer, then you're comparing her. If you're gonna call J-Lo a singer, you're comparing them to
I'm not
this.
calling her a singer. I don't call her a singer.
So she sings.
No.
J-Lo?
J-Lo, she's in
No.
the studio. Somebody's in that studio hitting them buttons, making
She
her ass sound
sings.
good. No. She's a dancer.
Do y'all agree that J-Lo sings?
No.
In the studio.
She's entertaining.
She's an entertainer, but she sings.
In the
No.
studio.
She carries.
Y'all,
And a half.
could y'all please tell me, everybody that's watching, a singer sings. A singer does not have to do all the vocal gymnastics. That's a
The
vocalist.
singer can sing live.
A singer can sing. So what do you call it when you go to karaoke and sing? You're not singing. What are you doing? Like be smart people. You're singing. You are singing. Do we need to look up the definition of singing
You're reading the words.
so you guys know we're singing?
You're reading the words.
No.
If you're on karaoke.
You are.
Exactly.
So let's go to the fact that we're singing. I'll see what people say. All right, here we go. Kiki Wyatt, period. Oh, you're talking about vocalists. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Laugh a lot. Y'all
All her
serious
20
tripping.
kids.
Latasha wasn't even the best singer in her own group. Oh no, we done passed that. We already know Escape one done. Do not do Coco like that. She got the range. She had it. She did have it. She doesn't.
She got it.
My bad mistype. She doesn't. Best. Here we go. Gabriel Griffin said, "Don't be talking about my cousin Trey's songs. Coco can sing her ass off. Yes, she could." Here we go. Don't sleep on Kelly Rowland. No, Kelly Rowland. Now what? Again, And if y'all gonna say she can sing, then you are comparing her to singers.
Kelly can't sing.
She can sing.
So y'all, can she sing or is she a vocalist? She a singer or a
She's not
vocalist?
a vocalist.
She's a singer.
She's an artist.
So there you go. So that's what I'm talking about. Remember?
She can make hits.
Remember who are singers.
Her craft is it.
Oh God, y'all.
She can make hits.
See, I don't make life that difficult. You a singer? Look, you are an artist, a singer, an entertainer. You can be an entertainer, singer. You can be an artist and a singer. You can be an entertainer, singer. You can be an entertainer and a vocalist. But you are those. You cannot. You're not. Don't say they're not a singer if they're not in the singing category. Like if they're a recording artist and they can sing, they're a singer. If you want to take them out of the singer category, call them a vocalist.
What about Keisha Cole?
Otherwise, don't call them a singer at all.
Singer?
She's a studio queen.
Jeffrey said Beyonce and SZA can't sing. Mary J and Ariana Grande can.
What?
Mary J's a better singer than Beyonce.
No way.
No.
What?
All right.
That's up for grabs.
So
Bring Queen
Beyonce,
B into this, please.
Beyonce's what?
Entertainer.
So okay, so I'm putting the categories now.
Entertainer and singer.
I'm putting the artist,
And a
She's a
singer.
vocalist too.
artist,
Everything.
I
singer,
think.
artist, singer, entertainer, and vocalist.
Icon.
Those are the categories. No. The categories are artist, singer, vocalist, and entertainer.
She's all.
Who?
She an
B.
artist?
B.
She's an artist?
Yes.
She's a singer,
Yes.
Yes.
not a vocalist?
Yes.
Both.
Why you giving me both?
Because
Yes.
if you're a singer, you're comparing her to Jennifer Lopez. If you're a singer, so understand the categories
J-Lo
again.
can't
J-Lo's a
compare to B.
performer.
J-Lo
So,
can't compare
no.
to B.
Jennifer is an entertainer and a singer.
Right.
So that's what I mean. Entertainer,
So
listen,
Beyonce-
entertainer entertains. Vocalist vocalizes. They can sing and harmony and can
B can
gymnastics
Then
and
Beyonce
can
is
play.
a vocalist.
That's what I mean. A
She
singer
both.
can sing like a person that can. There's a lot of people that I know off the streets that can sing, but are not vocalists, but they can sing.
Compared
So
to J-Lo,
it's a singer.
compared to J-Lo, Beyonce can blow.
Exactly.
Right.
Compared to who, what?
I have to give her
Compared
her
to J-Lo,
Right,
Beyonce
so-
can do everything.
Y'all gotta listen,
She's a
please.
god compared to
So
J-Lo.
basically,
That is something to
it's
talk
either one or the other. You're either a singer or a
about.
vocalist,
Oh my God.
or you are an entertainer, artist. You can add entertainer or artist to the vocalist or to the singer. But you can't say they're a singer and a vocalist. You're vocalist if you've done past singing. Okay? So stop doing the singer, maybe vocalist, maybe now she's going to the singer. No. So if you're a singer, you're gonna categorize this in the J-Lo area. Because I think J-Lo is a singer. I don't think she's a vocalist at all. But she can sing. She can hold a tune.
Well, that
she
means
can do it well.
Beyonce's a vocalist.
She can go live and she can sound like herself in a song live. She sounds like she's singing. She sounds just right. And if you don't believe it, y'all are acting like fools because I've seen it. I've heard her. She's done it just so you could.
J-Lo sounds
Easily.
the same live and in studio?
Yeah, she does. Yes, she does.
I can believe it because she has
Yes,
no range.
She does, right.
So of course she's gonna sound the same. I mean, no, I'm not
Right.
because
But she
So
can
she's
sing.
doing a bare
You know what's
minimum,
funny about all these bitches up in this room is none of these motherfuckers can sing, and they all talking about singers.
I can sing.
That's what the funny bullshit is, okay?
Oh, I got skills.
J-Lo can't
That's
sing.
what the funny, and they all say they can sing now. Now they all say they can sing.
J-Lo-
Let's move on.
J-Lo-
Let's move on. Okay, Brittany and Mariah, I gotta log off. Not Brittany and Mariah. Now,
Brittany who?
now can Brittany sing?
Brittany who?
No.
Spears?
She's
Spears?
she's an entertainer.
She's an entertainer.
I think she can sing.
Oh, you fucking lying.
Honestly,
You
with
ain't
half,
She got a shower boy.
She can
Look.
lip.
she can sing.
She can lip.
And again,
She can lip sync
singing,
down.
singing, we're in the category of artists that can sing and they've made money singing and entertaining.
Yeah.
So that's singing. So
Oh, yeah.
shut the fuck up, everybody else in this room, and categorize them the way they're supposed to be. If you're not gonna play the game, get out of this house.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Blue. It's Brittany, bitch. Yeah. It's Gabriel, bitch. All right. Dwayne said entertainer.
She can't sing.
Gabriel said Erica Badu is a vocalist. Thank you. Yes,
We'll give
agree.
her that. Yes.
Kiki will slay everyone.
That's true.
Who's Kiki?
That's true.
Wyatt.
That's true.
Kiki Palmer.
Actually, Kiki Palmer can actually sing
But it's
too.
funny, so I
That's a
said Kiki
performer.
Palmer. That's a performer. All right, singer. Don't mess with Mariah. Look, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there because everybody about to lose up in this.
Oh,
You about to lose your job if you go there. Tasha is a
Not
vocalist.
Tasha, Tasia.
Oh, where's it? Oh, Tasia is a vocalist.
Tasia.
Fantasia.
Oh, I love
She
Tay-Tay.
Tasia, and she's American Idol. So you see what I say? You gotta take them out of the singer category, and there's gotta be some that go in the vocalist.
But
You can't-
Taser, she screams too much.
Who, Tasia?
He just
Taser.
wants. He's
No.
turning into Jeffrey Ledre. Just wants to go opposite. He just want to go opposite to make them.
Right.
Yeah, that's
You
what
just
he wants to
wanna-
do. He
you
want
just want
rating.
debate.
He want rating. He want debate. Okay, Kyra said, I think Shaka sounds the same, no change. Actually, I think Shaka sounds like her name. Like a Shaka. Like your nails on a Shaka board. Running down. Yeah, when she hits that, what is that one? The through the fire. Through the Remember that? Okay. Right? You remember that? It sounded just like her, didn't that? You remember that? That sounded like the fucking, you know.
For a minute, I did think you put Shaka on.
Right?
I thought that was her for a minute.
This when she did that shit,
Oh
I
my
was like,
goodness.
okay, no, that's like a little like,
Oh my God.
and there's a higher note
Yeah, she goes high.
because she goes, ah.
She did.
But let's hear J-Lo hit that.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
no.
Jay,
All right, we gonna stop
Jay,
there.
No.
Someone said, I think Shaka. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Shade. Chris said, Chloe and Holly are vocalists.
They are.
Agree,
I love them.
1,000,000%.
Hands
They
down.
they
That's true.
started from
That's
the
very
very
true.
beginning. Like their vocals are amazing and they're beautiful. They're young, and you imagine how much they're gonna do.
Now, who found them?
Beyonce, but
Just saying.
she was smart.
Just
Well, no,
saying.
I found them on YouTube too.
Just saying.
I just didn't have the money to like bring them on board.
The only question I had.
Yeah, Beyonce's smart because she has Jay-Z.
What?
Jay-Z.
Oh my God.
Jay-Z's the businessman. Jay-Z's the businessman. Don't get it twisted. Jay-Z's the businessman.
She don't need Jay-Z.
No,
Nothing.
she doesn't need him to make the records
Nothing.
because she can do it. But
Before
the
him
business
and
that
after
he
him.
he's given her a lot of business. Like he's helped her
Is
to
he
and
not the rock?
to become like to enterprise. He's helped her to enterprise.
Jay-Z though?
Yeah.
Beyonce
Yeah.
tried to rock next
Tony
to
wasn't a vocalist. She was just a good singer with a unique tone. Oh, they
Wow,
shading Tony
the shade of
Braxton.
Tony.
Marco.
Shade, Tony.
Okay, BFF for a month. We're gonna cut off BFF for a month. We did not like that
I like
comment.
Tony.
Tony's a vocalist. She was just a good singer with a unique tone. I love her, but vocalist, that's a reach. Ooh, you have to hear her. If you ever heard her do someone else's song also, she can really hit notes that you don't think she can. She can hit notes.
Tony
Yeah.
has the best lower record
What's
style I've
funny is
ever heard.
she has a brand. She has a brand. She has a brand and a style that she does that people love, and that's why she sticks to it. Now, have her sing another song. She can sing.
Right.
So what's the difference between Anita Baker and Tony Braxton?
No, Tony Braxton to me is just like Anita Baker.
That's what
Anita
I'm
Baker
saying.
has that soft tone,
Tony can sound like
But-
a man if she wants to.
and yeah, it has that a lower register than Anita Baker does. Yeah, Anita Baker doesn't have as low as a register.
She
Anita Baker was in front of one of my idols, which I love, Regina Bell, and the two of them were singing, and Regina Bell she's a vocalist, but Anita
Yeah, Regina Bell's good.
Anita left her because Regina stopped singing, and Anita was there. I was like,
She kept going.
I did not know Anita could go that high,
Yeah.
but again, she has a style
She
that
has-
she
and
does
she
in
has
her
to do it
music.
for her.
She doesn't have to do it on the record. So when she's out live and you want to hear me sing, I'm gonna give you sing. Same with Shantae Moore. Shantae Moore can sing. She's vocally, she's amazing. Now when she goes live, she gets you and you're like, I didn't know you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
And that's how it should
Yeah.
be, though. It
again,
should
when
be
you
something
hear
different
someone
when
on
you
a
do it.
record, it doesn't mean that that's their entire vocal range. They're doing it because this is perfect for the song, it's perfect for the music, it's perfect for a top 40. And a lot of times, the record labels and the companies don't want you to go overboard. They want to put you in, keep you in a little blah blah blah. Do all the good stuff when you're
Right.
out doing live and
Some
show your
businesses
vocals.
on sale.
It is. So now Tony, Kiki don't need a warm up, right? Not like
That's true.
not like Miss Girl Lauryn Hill. Yes, Lord. Miss Hill is everything. After I just said not like. Now Lauryn
I
Hill
love
could
Lauren.
sing. No, had a legendary album, but to me, she gave us, the problem was she gave us that one album and done, and she didn't come out. So she's kind of like drifting away because of that. Honestly, a lot of people don't even go to her concerts because number one, they know she's late. Number two, she doesn't give you the vocal ability that she used to give you. And she
still does. She just,
oh my God, he thinks everybody does.
No.
When's the last time you heard?
Lauren Hill
Okay, so
still
we're not
does.
gonna go with E-Pacer because he heard 5 years ago everybody sing. He hasn't heard anybody lately, but Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Mariah, which we've been listening to on Classic. That's what it is. You listen to our Classic.
No, Lauren just don't show up. She just got bad habits, and she let that.
And she smokes
She let that
and drinks, and her voice is very. It sounds like a frog. Okay, Lauren just smoked too much. That's what I just said. It sounds like a little frog. You know she got that smoker's cough.
Oh my God.
Coco's a vocalist. Was.
True.
J-Lo,
Thank
they
you.
said she's a singer. J-Lo can't sing her way out of wet paper bag. Oh my God. He can't know because he does the same thing. She's an entertainer. She's not a vocalist. She's a singer and an entertainer. Remember, entertainer and singer. Entertainer and singer.
Entertainer first.
Right, entertainer and singer. She can sing. If let me tell you, if she couldn't sing, you wouldn't buy her records.
I don't.
It's not just entertainment purpose. It's she can
But
sing.
there's a lot of people that sing
and you
that
sing
can sell
women.
records and sell hits.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You can make a hit and don't sing worth
Doesn't
shit.
mean you're a vocalist though.
True.
But you are a singer, so just remember singer. Okay, let's get off this topic because y'all with y'all
Let's go and keep going.
singing and stuff. All right, here's a good one. Y'all better get ready for this one because we've been doing some good ass topics today.
We need a juicy one.
Woo!
What about the
Show this one. Where is it? Oh no, I don't want it to scroll. I don't want it to scroll. Y'all gotta read this one carefully. Here we go. Men wearing dresses, but not wanting to be a drag queen or not wanting to be identified as a drag queen, not wanting to be identified as trans. I don't want to be identified as a female or a cross-dresser. I'm just looking like a female, but that's it. I'm still a boy. It's just my night to go out and party. And on top of that, I'm going to go to the straight bars dressing like a woman. Now, how does all of that affect the trans community? Besides the fact of what you're doing, do you consider it to be you're trying to go to a bar to fool people? Like, what's the is the purpose of you going to a straight bar as a female?
I feel like you trying to start some shit.
To strike, right?
I don't think you fooling people.
But you are. But you are. Because you're giving the perception, right, that you're a female. Unless you sit there at the straight bar and be like, yo, what's up, brother? What's up, man? What's up? Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Looking like a total woman.
But they might not.
Or are you being prissy? Are you being feminine? Are you getting your drink? Are you in the corner just trying to be off female? Because that's what I've seen lately.
So you saying fooling meaning you trying to
make
them feel like you
right.
are a female.
Because your night tonight is gonna be to go out and be a female, look like a female, but you know you're a man, and when it comes down to it, you're gonna have gay sex, you're gonna top, bottom, whatever you're gonna do. But your goal is that. But you're gonna go to the straight bar and see maybe you can catch something.
But you still consider yourself a full man. You don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to. You just do it because what if you're non-binary? You don't feel like you're anything, and you just want to be a female that day. You are.
I don't know.
What are y'all? That's a hard one, right?
I don't know about going to the straight clubs though.
That's a hard one. Let's see what they said. Where they doing that at? Here in DC, they're doing it.
Really? You see it?
You ain't seen posts. You ain't seen people posting.
I don't go out. So.
No, but you ain't seen people posting. People posting. There's a lot of girls that I know, a lot of boys that I know that
just
dress
wearing
up.
dresses, just to go out, just on a random day. I feel like dressing up as a girl today.
Yes. We have friends that do that.
Who?
If you didn't,
We have friends that do that.
You mean I know somebody?
Yes.
Oh.
The shade.
Hello.
Because I don't think I have friends.
The shade.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we know people that do that. Do we know
okay.
people that
I know of people.
Okay.
Okay.
We know of people that do that. That's what I'm talking. So, number one, for me, the only reason I say does it hinder.
Are we talking about? Oh.
Yeah.
The one came to my mind.
No, there's a couple of them that come to my mind that I've seen.
Oh, I think I know what you said. Oh.
It makes the trans world more approachable. I'm not trans. I support my trans family. We should consult a trans. It makes the trans more approachable. I don't think. I think it doesn't help.
No.
I think if a person is trans, number one, they're gonna be feminine. Period.
Right.
Number two, when they come up, they're gonna try to speak in a feminine voice. Number three, when you approach somebody, they're gonna easily be like, "How you doing? I'm a transgender woman," and that's all they gotta say. They don't have to say, "I was a boy. I'm a transgender
And I
woman,
don't
and
think
this is my
they're-
name," and so and so. And I think somebody will be more comfortable, be like, "Oh, it's cool. It's my bad," or like, "You're still beautiful." Like,
That's
but if you
true.
say, "I'm a man. I'm just trying to here to have a good time with my friends," they'd be like, "Why are you up here dressed like a girl?" Then if you,
and I don't think the trans is
because we're gonna come up to you.
confusing or trying to fool anybody. Like that's just
Right,
how
right,
they
right.
feel, and that's just what they
They're
want.
their real true
They're
self.
transform,
Right.
into somebody that they really want to be. So they're
Now-
not just doing it randomly just because.
Okay, so let's keep going. Gabriel said, if you do that, call yourself gender nonconforming. So if you're so this is the other thing. So I'm a big I don't know why, it's just me, it's my own personal belief. I have a big problem with all of these labels. Number one, to me, you're gonna be a man or you're gonna be a woman. You're gonna be a female or a male.
That's how
Period.
I feel too.
Whether you're gonna trans, whether you're not. If you want to trans into a female, then I'm gonna call you a female. If you want to trans into a male, then you're gonna be a male. If you want to be not considered something and you're gonna give me female, but you are a male and have male parts, in my eyes, you're a male. You still are what you are. You still are what you physically are in that sense. Everything else that you want to be and call yourself, okay, give me what you want me to call you, and I will do that. But the problem I'm having is with all of like these labels and what comes behind them. I think it's making the people that are starting to get comfortable with just gay, just LGBT,
that they can do whatever.
just trans now, are making it so much more difficult for the people that are just trying to get to understand that. We haven't even crossed that line where we can completely accept all gays, accept all trans. We haven't even gotten there, but yet we're getting to the point of where now we want to add non-binary, cis this,
so many.
cis that, this that, and all this, and it's like, I understand it, but can we cross one bridge before we get to the other? That's the problem with that having, and then people just showing up, and I don't think anybody should be hated on or none of that, but I understand when someone, if you're in an environment where it's a bunch of straight people that they want to feel comfortable in their environment, just like we want to feel comfortable in our gay environment, and when the straight people come to our environment, we're very cool and everything, but we don't want them to lash out at one of our gays.
That's true.
And we don't want, like, hey, if you're here and somebody approaches you, don't get mad.
And I also feel like
Because you're in a gay bar.
This is a process that we're doing. We're trying to be accepted, for everybody. So I feel like you're pushing that on it. Like if somebody dresses up as a girl, you want to go to a straight bar and do all that. Like you're pushing that on people.
Right, because I'm straight bar. I expect to see women. I'm not expecting to see gay men. Some gay men will appear, but I'll notice who's the gay man because sometimes you can tell, and they're kind of not flirting, or they're hanging with the girls or something, right? But a man sometimes can't tell of a woman that's transgender. You can't tell if some of these boys nowadays look like women.
Right.
They can make themselves look like complete females. So then you really are fooling them because they're going to come out and approach you, and they're going to feel so uncomfortable if you come up, oh no man, I'm a man. Why are you here making me feel uncomfortable when I'm at a straight bar and now you made me feel uncomfortable, yet I'm trying to be in my safe space. Because that's the other thing. We call our stuff our safe space, but we get mad at other people because they're doing the same thing. It's their safe space too. They have a place. Let's go with the comments. People wait. Ooh. Yeah, it pops up. I don't know why it pops up like that.
Girl.
Jeffrey said, hell, Ricardo Young is an androgynous and I do not judge him. Right. We're not judging people. We're not judging people for who they are or what they do. I think it's more,
okay,
you have to
androgynous
be
is
responsible.
That middle?
You can't tell which way it is.
Like they look feminine and they look male. Like, is that a boy or is that a girl? When you can't tell. They're androgynous. They have that. You can't tell.
See, I think that's different from somebody dressing up as a female.
Yeah, being androgynous is different because if you're androgynous, like if you look like a female, but then you're dressing like a female, well then you're giving the female look.
Right.
You're not being androgynous. You're actually giving
But if
the
you
female
can't
look.
tell from your dress and you just like, I can't tell if that's a boy.
Then you're
or
not
a girl.
androgynous. Then you're one look. Is that what you mean?
No, androgynous.
I think that
you
is
can't
androgynous.
You
Yeah.
can't tell if it's a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
That's androgynous.
You're not dressing up to be a girl.
Right.
You're not dressing up to be a boy. Like you're just
Androgynous is that you're giving both.
Right.
Yeah, you can't tell. You don't know what.
No, but
No.
you're giving both. Like if a guy goes to a straight bar, dressed up as a woman, and she looks like a woman,
But
you're not
still has
androgynous.
facial hair and everything like that.
That's not androgyny.
That's more. No.
Androgyny is if you're coming in
naturally
as a boy and you look like a boy and a girl.
So you're not dressing up as one.
Right.
That's you.
If you're dressing up as one, that's not androgyny. That's you just wanting to be.
You have lashes and bundles and a full face. Like that's not.
You know how sometimes young people have long hair and the boys or the girls sometimes start to look like boys because they're not grown up yet, or sometimes the boys look like girls.
Right.
That's androgyny. That's that middle thing. Let's see. Jeffrey Ledre says your thought process is so sexy, so supportive of everyone. No, I'll be going because when he wants to get. Okay, so chime in. Come on. What? What's Strawberry gonna chime in? He's kind of androgynous. Is that why? Wrong. Oh, he keeps saying wrong. What's wrong? Wrong is what? Okay, Chris said.
What's wrong?
Interesting question. How people want to express themselves is their business. If that confuses people, I don't think it should be a problem to the person who is wearing clothing that is perceived as feminine. I see. That's again, people are so being. Sometimes I think want to be like I want to be the person that loves everybody. Mm-hmm. I do. I accept everybody. I don't give a shit who it is. Thank you, Gabe. That's where I was getting it. We have to be realistic. The reality is that if you go as a boy to a straight bar, dressed up as a woman and giving the woman look and trying to act, and some guy comes up to you and then you flirting with him and he flirting back with you and you don't feel like you got to tell him that you're a boy and then gets pissed off when he finds out you're a man and punches you. You can't sit here and be unrealistic and go, well, I can't judge him. Bitch, you fooled somebody and you meant to fool somebody until it got to that point. Mm-hmm. Think of how you would like it if you don't like women and it's not your thing, and a woman went and tried to play you as a man, and then when you try to go down and she got a whole vagina. I mean, it's the same thing. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Just going into a straight club, you know you're going to get attention.
Right.
Straight
so
guys.
you
only like
you
women.
already know that, and they're again, that's their safe space. Mm-hmm. So
Marco,
you have to.
Marco explained androgyny how I understand it.
Okay. Okay. Gabriel said androgyny is so broad. From my understanding, it was cross-dressing but still being masculine. No. Jeffrey said trans has been politicized, so it has a stigma. How you dress is how you dress. Trans has been politicized, so it has a stigma. How you dress is how you dress. See Corey Hollywood Barb style. It is. So, again, the whole thing. Look, I don't know if I'll be alive in it, but y'all want to try to change the way every store, the world, we all see feminine and masculine. You all want to already start changing the menswear to have dresses. Like, if it doesn't happen, it's not going to happen. It's okay. Like, allow things to be the way they are. I'm saying it hasn't hurt me. I don't know how it hurts the trans community. I don't know if the trans community wants to go to a feminine store and wants to be considered a woman. That's where I'm confused about the whole stigma on how you dress and who you dress. I think how you dress is giving up what you want to be perceived as, right? How you if you want to look sexy,
you want to be perceived as.
If you want to look a certain way, you dress a certain way. Whether it's men's or female clothes, you're gonna give sexy. Mm-hmm. You're gonna give because that's what if you want to give hood, it's easy for you to change up and dress up and give kind of hood,
and that's what you're going to see.
Right, and that's what you're going to see. Anybody. If you want to give female, if you want to give male, if you want to give athletic, you would wear athletic clothes and showing legs and not so much sexy, but you can see it's athletic. Mm-hmm. So the whole dressing and stigma, and it's not that. It's just. You guys, again, it's the category of whether it's feminine or masculine, I think. And they're saying, they're making it seem like you shouldn't care boy or girl. Well, then they wouldn't make girl clothes. They wouldn't make boy clothes. And it's like, some things also are made to fit in certain, women have no vagina. And men
the bodies are
dick,
completely
so
different. So it's going to be different, yeah. I mean,
so,
you can switch them up and
right. On some
tweak
things.
and, quite a few things.
Again, Dwayne said people can dress how they want. Are you saying dresses as in literally, or do you mean dressing in female clothes and shoes, period? No, we're saying
dresses.
dresses, like the whole thing being right. When you're dressing up as a female, you're dressing up as a female. If his name is Muhammad Ali, this is America, you should call the man Muhammad Ali. Y'all get that?
Yeah, I guess we did Cassius.
Yes.
This way. Yeah, some people might call him Cassius, and that's his birth name versus he changed it later.
Right, and call me this. Right. You tell me what you want me to call you. I'll call you whatever you want. Call you.
True, yeah. We have no problem.
I don't think there's a problem with that.
Yeah.
Chris Wilson said, if you're trying to deceive someone, you're kind of being a hindrance to the movement, and karma's going to get you. Exactly. That was my point. I think it's not just dressing up and being this. I'm non-binary today, or I'm non-binary so therefore I can be whatever I want to be, and then dress up one day as this, even though I am this.
And I feel like that's why people have an issue with trans or anybody that's and
that's the hard part about being non-conforming
situations or issues
because you are a male. And you're not conforming, so you're not going to conform. So you're going to dress up as a woman, but then you're going to go to a straight bar dressed as a woman. I think there's certain things that you already know you're doing that is going to cause an issue. Is going to mislead. It's going to do all that. So there's a lot more behind it than just you being non-conforming and deciding to dress up. Now, if you are non-conforming and dress up as a girl and go to the gay bar, nobody's going to have an issue with that. Everybody's going to be perfectly fine because that's the place to do it. It's a safe space. That's it. Now, you go to a straight bar, you're doing something different, and I don't know what your intentions are. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Now, androgynous. Marco Antonio said, androg. I like how he said it. Okay, let's go to all these. Tyshawn said, I know how I identify. If anyone else calls themselves anything else, that's not my business, nor does it concern me. I will address you how you want to be addressed. Right. And that's not the issue, is how we're being addressed. That's correct. I wouldn't care who is in the bar, but regardless of who you are, if you're there to deceive or have ulterior motives, then it's wrong. Exactly. Oh, what was that? Did I touch something? Did I pull a cord? Yeah, I thought I pulled something. All right. That's exactly right. I think that's what it comes to. I think what it is I'm seeing people going to places, dressing up as girls, knowing that they're boys, and they're going to straight bars and doing these things. And to me, that's deceiving. Now, if you're going to go there dressed as a girl to be with your girls and hang out with your girls and not be around boys, that's different. You're hanging out with the girls, you're being with the girls. But know that some boy might approach you, and that might be awkward and uncomfortable. Because you're going to have to say, yo, I'm a boy, it's cool, I'm hanging out with my girls. I don't know how that's going to be perceived. Just saying. That
should be the first thing you say, too.
All right. That's because what we are and who we are is deeper than what the eyes see. Okay. Tyshawn says, I think it's just considerate to ask first and not assume. We all know. Well, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I have a problem with. I'm not going to fucking ask you who you are. Now, if I don't know, I can't tell if you're a girl or a boy at a gay bar. I'm going to be like, I'm just going to be polite because I don't know if you're a boy or a girl and I don't want to be rude. Right. A straight person's not going to come up to you and say, so are you a boy or a girl?
Right.
Bitch, I'm not even going to ask that at a straight bar.
Right.
Like if I see somebody offended, the last thing I'm going to ask them is if they're boy. So that's the thing. And I'm not even going to ask at a gay bar.
Right.
Like if someone comes up to me as a female, she's a female. If someone comes up to me as a boy, she's a boy. Or he's a boy. Period. Done. That's it. I'm not going to be asking people like what they are and what they are not.
That's rude.
That's not going to happen. Says we all know the era we live in. Just ask. It's one simple question. It is one simple question, but I'm only going to ask if I really am at a gay bar and don't know what gender they're giving me. If they're giving me androgyny, that's when I ask that question. That is then polite to ask. Dwayne said that's not the meaning. What is not the meaning? Chris says, wait. No one should allow anyone to make them feel any way. Your emotions and how you respond accordingly should always be in control. And I agree. Everybody should control their emotions. But I'm still going to say a straight boy is going to get the fuck pissed off if he finds out you're a man after he's done all this playing with you and you've deceived him.
Yeah.
So that's just going to happen, period. Yeah. No, shouldn't allow to make anyone feel anyway. No, but you're already making them feel a certain way, right? Kyra?
And I think too, like another thing, like even going off of like whether you're, trans, non-binary, etc. I think another thing would you walk in a club or walk up to someone and ask them, do you have gonorrhea? Do you have
Right.
chlamydia? Do you have
Right.
this? Or is it that person's personal responsibility
To let you know.
to let you know if you are interested in
I
them? So
agree.
Right.
I think it's rude
Absolutely.
to expect if you excuse me, going with your scenario, if you are in a straight bar or club or whatever, to assume that a straight person should know or be willing to ask certain things to you.
Right.
Because me being a heterosexual woman, I would think it's rude for me to walk up to someone and say, "Oh, are you a boy or a girl? Are you a
Right.
like,
Could you
I'm
imagine
not
how
gonna-
offended if somebody
Yeah,
asked you, "Are you
like,
boy or girl?"
Right. I'm not gonna do that because that's rude. Now, if I have a conversation with you, that's different. But at that point, as adults, it's your responsibility
Right.
to be honest with me.
Mhm.
And if you choose not to, then you have to understand that if my reaction is
Right.
different, it's based off of your deception.
Right. You caused
Exactly.
that reaction.
Right. Not because I am anti-gay
And
or whatever,
automatically
I'm
just
this.
have hatred.
No.
Right.
I would expect you to say that. Now, if you do say that to someone and they react, that's a different
That's
story.
different. Right. That's
But if
absolutely
you're
different.
not saying that and you're expecting people to just be like, oh, okay, like if I walk in a gay bar and if someone assumes that I'm a lesbian, I'm not gonna get upset with them because I am at a gay bar.
Exactly.
You know, like I'm not gonna be like,
Right.
what? How could you say that?
And people's
Exactly.
we
What
don't
do you mean?
condone people's reactions, but what I'm saying also is expect them.
Right.
Like you're if you're going as a female to a straight bar, some people are not as open as other people.
Right.
So some guys
That's always
would be
gonna
like,
be the case.
"Oh, it's cool, no problem,"
Mhm.
and then because you might be just, "Oh, hey, I'm a guy, no big deal, I'm hanging with my girls,"
Right.
and some guys will be like, What the fuck you doing?" Da da da. So you're gonna have different reactions. So understand, we're not condoning those reactions. We're just saying you're gonna get those reactions, and be aware that before you go to that bar, that's what's gonna
You have to
happen.
be aware
So don't
what
put
you're
yourself in
doing.
that situation
Right.
if you're not gonna feel comfortable with it.
And honestly, I mean, for our, trans brothers and sisters, or, however you want to go and appear and stuff like that, I'm always worried about safety.
That's
Yes,
my biggest
exactly.
concern.
That's the
And
thing
that's
about
exactly
that.
why this topic is like, it's like, so here's a little bit of sort of an example of what I'm talking about. Because I always say this when I used to go to the gym. There's a lot of boys that like to go into the steam room with, there's straight boys and there's gay boys, right? And people will go in the steam room, be naked, and I like to go after my class, take a shower, steam room, and go home. Because that's like my wind down time.
Mhm.
But I like to be there when nobody's around. But you will see gay boys in there trying to cruise around with the straights.
Right.
Here I walk in, sit down, fucking faggots. Why? Because you made that space like that. You did that. You started coming up, showing up, deceiving people, doing all of that. So that's why I say when you go to a straight bar and do those kind of things, again, even transgender people that are going in are now going to feel uncomfortable because now if this happens often enough, they're going to start getting eerie about, okay, now I'm going to have to ask each of these girls if they're really good guys or not.
Mhm.
Now I'm going to have to ask. So it's like making places uncomfortable
I agree.
from doing things like that.
I agree.
So that's the only, I say, like, you all got to start doing things right. Even though you do look like a female, even though, you look great and stuff, and if that's not your role and you don't want to be a female and you're not going to be, you do want to have sex, but don't try to find a straight guy. Don't try to find the down low brother. Don't try to do that because you don't know what's going to happen in safety. And it pisses me off when I'm at the gym and then somebody's looking at me and I look at them and say, you dropped your towel or you dropped your bag or something, and they say, the fuck you care? Why are you looking at me? And the only reason they're mad at me and my safety is concerned is because somebody else was in the locker room trying to suck his dick or whatever. It's like that.
And this is why a lot of straight guys feel like they can't be around or, gay people, period, because they're going to do something or talk to them or whatever, because there's been so many cases like that.
Right.
And it's so many gays that feel like that's a challenge or, oh, he said straight, that don't mean nothing to me. And it's, keep pursuing.
Right. It's still a way of, you have to not make everybody else uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Marco said androgynous usually have male haircuts. And now even having beards and facial hair, but they dress female, like the hairstylist Derek J and Miss Lawrence from RHOA. Right, which is what we
I
said.
agree.
That's what
I felt like
originally
androgynous is.
understood
Right.
androgyny.
It doesn't mean you have so like he
like a boy George.
right.
Yeah.
It's boy girl. It's not It's not you dressing like a female or you dressing like a male. It's you dressing however you want, but you're giving off both. You have a short haircut, you look like a man, but then you're also wearing a blouse and heels. Androgynous is Giannis Marshall. Giannis Marshall does the androgyny. He's always dancing in heels, and he always does the feminine dance, but he's male. So it's a mix of both. Right? Yeah, that's absolutely right. Kyra said androgynous.
Man would give me androgynous if he wanted to.
Right.
Compared to someone.
And sometimes he does. Sometimes he wears like the flamboyant shirts and stuff like that. Yep. Androgynous is partly male and partly female in appearance, having the physical characteristics of both sexes. Exactly. According to the dictionary, we had it right. Bobby Lights from LHH. Oh my God. Bobby Lights is very androgynous. He does give me girl and boy.
Queen,
but
that's
a total queen.
no, she's not androgynous.
I don't
He
think
does.
so.
He does.
gives me queen all the time.
No, but he gives me
straight
feminine.
girl.
He gives me a feminine to look almost like female sometimes.
But he don't look like no boy. So
Exactly. So you said it has to be both. Okay, he's gonna give me both.
He don't give you both. He just give you queen, honey.
24/7.
Thank you.
He gives me boy and girl.
Not to
Does
me.
he wear makeup?
Yeah.
He gives me girl and says
And lipstick and all that. So now there's a difference between a boy dressing up as a girl and not being androgynous. That's androgyny. You still androgynous.
You're not confused. Androgynous is when you're a little bit more confused.
No,
as to which way it is.
no,
At least that's why I
no. No.
Androgynous
Androgynous is when you
look like both.
right. You can you have
You're dressing up as a girl. You're not looking like both.
nobody like example. He's a boy. He puts on makeup. He does lipstick. He's being androgynous.
But still got a full beard.
Yeah, he's being androgynous. That's androgyny. That's giving you female and male.
I don't think he is.
I don't think that giving. That's not giving him female though.
Yeah.
That's giving me like
Vulgar.
gay.
But he also has a very small
Like-
face, like very feminine features.
feminine boy.
You don't think he has feminine features? You don't think he has
He
feminine
just
features?
wears a lot of makeup.
Yeah, he's be.
Yeah.
But he's feminine features. He doesn't give me.
He's a queen.
He puts
masculine.
on his feminine.
But
features.
some queens are androgynous. Some queens are androgynous. Oh my God. Okay, so we have EK here in this whole thing. He loves, like I said, he loves to go against the grind. Loves to go. No, that was you.
I was with you on that one. On that point, I was with you though.
Can someone please look up a picture of Bobby all dressed up, all in his look, and watch how feminine and still boy he is, which is androgyny.
When he dresses up as a girl, he's not androgynous. That don't give me
No,
a
a girl is when he dresses up as a girl, he's totally different. He's being a girl.
right.
When he's not, he looks androgynous. He looks like a girl and a boy.
He's like a gay feminine boy.
Right.
But that's not androgynous though. I don't think.
Oh my God.
That's
All right, that's deception. Right. That's true. Here we go. Just Tyshawn said, just ask. No, not just ask. It should be punch in the face if you come up asking me, the fuck are you, a boy or a girl? Bitch, are you really asking me that question, or is that a black eye in your face? What is it? Mark Antonio, one of my best friends from home.
She pregnant.
Right.
Assuming somebody pregnant.
One of my best friends from
Are you
home is
pregnant or not?
androgynous, and I love when he wears his
That's my
female
stomach.
clothes more than when he wears his male clothes. And so, look, a queen would wear, a boy would wear his tight little girl pants, but then he's saying it's not androgyny. Okay. Come on. Wrong. Dwayne said, it's like when she was asking for it because of the way she was dressed. Bullshit. No, it's not.
That's not what he's saying.
No, it's not asking for it the way she was dressed. She's giving that perception. So expect that in his safe place, he might have felt he was being deceived. Why would a straight man expect a man in a dress at a straight bar? Like, be realistic. At a gay bar, absolutely I expect it. Absolutely. So I'm not gonna be surprised and I'll be like, yeah, you boy, girl. Like,
You
how we
can't
doing?
say they expect it just because the way they dress. That's
Right.
just like
Right.
rape situations.
It says, or they can have hair and a full beat face, but have on male clothes. It says, thank you. Thank you. Y'all get that? Y'all get that?
Wait,
Or they can have hair and full beat face, but have on male clothes.
Mm.
Bloop. Androgyny.
My face was
Androgyny.
big, and I don't feel like I am.
And he said, Bobby wears fades and heels. He is definitely androgynous. Marco Antonio said he has facial hair at times. That's what I mean. It's just what you're giving. If you can give both, then you're androgynous.
Where's my heels?
I do. Bring that androgynous out. Come on, EK. I do agree with you that in some situations it could be necessary. And after a certain point, there could be a way to ask respectfully. But I also don't feel that the sole responsibility should be only placed on one person, if that makes sense. It does. And I don't think we're at the time. The thing is this. Y'all are getting so ahead. We're not there yet. We're going to be there where a straight club is not going to be a straight club. Where a gay bar is not going to be a gay club. Guess what it's going to be? A club.
Right.
And guess who's going to be there? Everybody. You're going to find an androgynous. You're going to find gay. You're going to find trans. You're going to find straight. You're going to find everybody. And we're going to get there. But we can't get there like that. You got to do it right. You got to allow the straights to mingle with the gays. You got to let the gays mingle with the straights. You got to let them get to learn about sexuality, about being trans, about being a drag queen, about being someone that just likes to dress up in female clothes.
But you know, I also feel like it's never going to be 100% that.
It never is. But this doesn't also help.
Yeah, right.
It makes us go right back.
That's true.
Just like the
it's not going towards that direction.
Just all the what is it, the non-binary, all that. We're going too far ahead. Hold down. We're just trying to get now to transgender. We already got the gay, lesbian, bi, trans, and then we got AFMLL, PZ332596. All those,
but I feel like it's easier for us to say. But if somebody doesn't feel like that, like it's kind of hard for them to like.
They don't even know past LGBT because they don't even know past LGBT because it started LGB, lesbian, gay, bi. They don't went lesbian, gay, bi, chi. They don't went lesbian, what is it, TBK, Q, right? And what is Q? Because Q is queer or questioning.
It's queer. People,
it used to be questioning, yes.
And it became queer. What is queer versus gay and lesbian?
They brought back queer because initially at one point for some people.
So what is queer versus gay and lesbian?
What?
Queer versus gay and lesbian. Wasn't queer the gay word?
It's all the same, but that's just people broken categories.
They want to identify as.
So you see what I mean? All of that. I'm in the gay community and I'm part of this community and I'm already fucking confused. I can't imagine the straight people that don't understand shit already gonna be like, okay, lesbian and gay.
What's included in the plus?
Right.
Non-binary.
That's what you get like from Disney Plus. You get Disney Plus. What's the other BET Plus? Now we got LGBT Plus. You're gonna soon have a subscription to LGBTQ Plus, just like Disney Plus, BET Plus. Y'all gonna have,
it's too much.
There's gonna be everything. Like it's getting to that point.
Oh, and pansexual.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and pansexual.
That's a little much for me.
Yeah.
Whoever you just pansexual.
Okay, everybody. It's already like we done past the time. These topics were on. These topics.
We got a lot more. We're gonna continue next week.
We're gonna continue them next week. We're leaving them on because it was such a great show. Woo! Ooh, the last comment of the night. Instagram. Ooh, a subscribe. What's that one? I see it right over there. It says, "Ho, let me see you walk." Oh, there's a whole Instagram of a gender. A subscription, right? We're gonna have a whole subscription to it. Thank you, everybody. You guys were amazing. We want to thank everybody from the panel. We love EK because EK's kind of Spicy and Saucy's bringing the. I was gonna say chorizo, but no, not the chorizo. What are you bringing us?
Juice.
Oh, Spicy and Saucy. He's bringing the marmalade. Come on.
So she's a singer or vocalist?
Exactly. And which one were
I'm a total vocalist. I'm a total gymnastic. I'm a gymnast.
Christina Aguilera said she was a vocal acrobat.
Acrobatic. She was. She was a vocal acrobat. She is though. She is.
Yeah.
She is. Come on, baby. Come on over, baby. All right. And we're going to say thank you to Byron. Byron was in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you to Gabriel Griffin for being in the house and giving us a lot of topics and stuff to talk about. Kyra Tyson and Jamil. What's your last name, Jamil?
Don't tell him. Because we putting our government out there.
All right, nobody knows, girl. Jamil Holston in the house. All right, we got Jamil Holston. Look, what's your meal? I don't know what you mean. So, with that said, next week, don't forget, show is going to be live 9 o'clock. Is it 8 or 9 o'clock? No, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 p.m. Central.
Y'all can come 8 and
Wednesday
8.
night. Y'all can come whenever you want to. That's completely up to you. But we got, so let's end the night. You ready to end it?
You ready?
You gonna tell them the whole news? Ready? Let them know. You say, I'm gonna let you say it this time.
Say it?
Yeah, say it.
Okay.